Welcome everybody to Season 11 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Here, and for those of you rookies in this series, newcomers, welcome to the series, I should say. We are at nighttime at Daytona International Speedway for Season 11. For the start of Season 11, it's the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. Some new cars this season, a couple of new teams out there, but still looking forward to some great competition here today. On the pole for today's event, car number 98 is Johnny Gardner, the Season 1 champion of this 500. Alongside of him, the 88 of Tyler Batson. Runner in all Ford front row. Runner number 2, Andres Allen, car number 4, the Kodak Film Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Alongside of him, Ian Dutta, car number 18, the Interstate Batteries Pontiac this season. Row number 3 has car number 5, starting position number 5, Chris Washer in the Kellogg's Cornflakes Monte Carlo. Beside him, P.J. Williams, car number 21, the Citgo Ford Thunderbird. Then it's Alan Cavagnaro, the new driver with a new team this season, the number 12 Mobil 1 Ford Taurus. And alongside of him, T.J. Lick, another rookie, number 25 Budweiser Chevrolet. Row number next row down, Sean Galligan, the car he calls Yoshi. It's a new Yoshi this season, the Hot Wheels Pontiac number 44. Beside him, Joshua Osborne with a new team this season, number 35, Tabasco Hot Sauce Pontiac. Then it's the 31 of Dylan Poteet. Let's get to the command first.
Drivers, start your engines!
And giving the priority engines. Next row down, the only two-time Daytona 500 winner in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, Dylan Poteet, car number 31, the Lowe's Chevy Monte Carlo. Reunited with Richard Childress' number 31 team, the team that took him to his Season 1 championship. And alongside of him, Dustin Sloniker, back in the series, the number 16 Family Channel Prime Star Ford Thunderbird. Then it's Michael Norman. He may be a rookie in this Castrol GTX Cup Series, but not in our 2003. Michael Norman driving number 2 Miller Lite Ford Thunderbird. And he'll be flanked by Jessica Shelton, number 94 McDonald's Ford Thunderbird for Bill Elliott Racing. 18 Fords, 13 Chevrolets, and 7 Pontiacs make up the field for the Daytona 500, make up the field for Season 11, I should say, of this series. The field being led in the hands of Johnny Gardner, all the Ford drivers carrying the same kind of engines the Batson Doobie Ford teams do, and that's the Roush Yates horsepower. Coming to start finish line, pace car on the pit road, green flag waves in, boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys and girls. And the Season 11 Daytona 500 is underway. On the break in the turn number 1, Andres Allen tries to go 3 wide inside of Johnny Gardner. Gardner's trying to shove Batson up high. Andres Allen trying to make a 3 wide coming out turn number 2 on the first lap of the race. Backstretch. Speed building up 188 miles an hour, heading off into turn number 3. And Andres Allen will take the lead with the help of Chris Washer in car number 5. As they come out turn number 4, Chevrolet is ganging up on a pair of Fords. And leading the first lap will be Andres Allen in number 4, Kodak Film Chevrolet for Morgan McClure Racing. First lap, 170.277 miles an hour, but they're just getting warmed up. That's going to be much faster. Chris Washer in the second place now. Third is Alan Cavagnaro, number 12 Mobil 1 Ford. Second car for the Penske Racing team. Teammates with Michael Norman in the number 2 car, which has the Miller Lite scheme this season. Identically painted, excuse me, is what I'm trying to say. As Chris Washer takes the lead, number 5. They're identically painted, as we see right there. The 2 and the 12. Yep. Except for the sponsor and the number, you can't even tell them apart. But Chris Washer leads the lap. Now here comes Sean Galligan, car number 44. And Galligan will take the lead as he brings Yoshi to the front. Here at Daytona, Dylan Poteet goes into second place now. Tries to go for lead now with the help of his good buddy Michael Norman as they come down the backstretch now. Poteet inside for the lead, trying to become the first 3-time 500 winner. Off in the fourth, out of corner number 4. Poteet looks like he might lead the third lap of this race. Michael Norman closing in. Dion Scott, car number 42. The Bellside Mobility Chevy switching manufacturers and new sponsor on that number 42 Sabco car. Flying the Bellside Mobility colors, kind of a rainbowish looking machine, sort of, although not quite the Jeff Gordon colors, but as it came out turn number 2, Scott's car, a 97 Monte Carlo. The car last season was a number 42 Coors Light Pontiac that Preston Bale drove in season 10. But right now, Dion Scott making his return to the series, runs in third position now. Michael Norman closing in behind Dylan Poteet in car 31. And as from the rear bumper came a Dylan Poteet's car. Lap speeds now at over 202 miles an hour. Looking right out the back bumper of the number 22 Miller Lite Ford of Michael Norman. Now here comes Norman on the inside as he goes for the lead now. Michael Norman's no newcomer to the NR 2003 series, even though he is a rookie in this series, but he's no newcomer at all in NR 2003 racing. He's won a lot of races. So he knows what to do here. Guys like he, Poteet, Galligan, and a lot of the others. As Norman leads lap number 5 of this event. Just an explosive start to this Daytona 500. 5 laps into the event. 15 laps to go in this 20-lap marathon. Dion Scott now goes in a second. Third, the defending champion of this race, Jeremy Doobie, driving one of the 2 Cartoon Network cars. Here he's driving the Scooby-Doo colors on his Chevy Monte Carlo, which is a 97 Monte Carlo he's driving. The other Monte Carlo, the other Cartoon Network car, you'll probably see it when that car comes up to the pack. Actually, we'll take you to as Dion Scott lead the lap here. There's the other Cartoon Network car right there, the number 4 Taurus of Cassandra Renzi with a new team this season as she goes underneath Jessica Shelton. 3-1 between Renzi, Shelton, and Joshua Osborne, the number 35 car. Back to the leaders. Jeff James, car 23, goes inside now. New driver for the number 23 Smokin' Joe's Ford Thunderbird. And he's got the season 10 champion Chris Dollerton right behind him. Car number 41. As they go up underneath the 71 car of Daniel Day, with the Real Tree as a sponsor of his car. A few of the hunting and fishing sponsors on this car right there. The number 71 of Daniel Day, with Real Tree as a sponsor, and also the number 75 Remington colors with now Kyle Matthews driving that car. 71 car a Chevrolet and a 75 car a Ford. As now Jeff James takes the lead now. Chris Dollerton second. TJ Litt, the new driver, the number 25 car, was in third position now. As he goes up underneath Dion Scott to take the spot away. Stephanie Naylor, car 97. Manufacturer switch for that car. It was a Pontiac last season. Now part of the Roush Fenway stable with the Ford Taurus now, a 1999 model Taurus. As she goes in the number 4 position now in this race. Mike Becker, car 43, who won at 8 Bowl last season, goes into fifth place in the King Richard Petty colors, number 43. And his mother, Adrienne Becker, right behind them. New sponsor on that number 30 car. Now with Gum Out as the sponsor of that car. The Pennzoil sponsorship moves to the number 1 Chevrolet team, which is now driven by Joshua Collard. Collard making a switch from Ford to Chevrolet this season. But right now it's Chris Dollerton out in front. Almost halfway home in the Daytona 500. Mike Becker trying inside of TJ Lick, but nothing doing. It's Dollerton, Lick, Becker, and now Zed Weinstein, car number 90, who had a disappointing season 10. Now here now up in contention now, the number 90 Holligmeyer's Ford Thunderbird. As now TJ Lick, one of the rookies, he'll take the lead here. Now there is a Rookie of the Year award in this Castrol GTX Cup Series, and the winner of that, the winner of the Rookie of the Year award, that's what I'm trying to say, goes to the highest finishing rookie in the points. And only one time we've ever had a rookie win the championship in this series. And that was Morgan Carpenter in season number 4. TJ Lick led his first lap of the season, but now here comes Adrian Becker. 10 laps down, 10 laps to go. Halfway home in the 500. And it's now Adrian Becker out in front. Zed Weinstein, Johnny Gardner, and Sean Galligan right behind her in that inside train. And I tell you what, this is real racing here, guys. They're coming out of turn number 4. Becker out in front, Weinstein trying to get that 90 team back together. They went to a newer body style Thunderbird on that 90 car. Weinstein last season ran a 95 Thunderbird. Here he drives a 97 Thunderbird. And proves to be better car, I guess you might say, for Weinstein so far here in the 500. But of course, we'll see what happens in the final few laps of this event. There's 9 laps to go now. Johnny Gardner in 3rd position, but now Sean Galligan dumps Gardner and goes with Weinstein. Sean Galligan trying to make another crack at it here in number 44 Hot Wheels Pontiac. Last time that car was on the plate track, it won at Talladega with Nick Pericles driving. Tyler Batson, car number 88, runs in 3rd position now. There's Cassandra Renzi. We were talking about her in the other Cartoon Network car. There she is. A 98 Ford Taurus she's driving, and she runs in 5th position now. Trying to go inside of Adrian Becker for 4th. Joshua Collard up there, number 1 car. He's right there, so it's Ann Batson in the 3, and Cody Lamas in the 15. Off of quarter number 4, 7 laps to go in the Daytona 500. To use a Kenny Rogers term, this is part of the race where you got to know when to hold 'em and know when to fold 'em. Collard inside of Weinstein for the 4th position now. Ann Batson trying to shove him. She's right up there. Same with the Cody Lamas in the 15. New sponsor in that 15 car. Hayes with a sponsor now on the number 15 Bud Moore Ford Thunderbird. As now Tyler Batson takes the lead. Number 88 Quality Care Taurus 1999 model for Yates Racing. But now Cassandra Renzi, she goes inside of Batson. Batson led the lap. Here comes Renzi, car number 9. Won last season at Rockingham. And Batson trying to dive inside of Joshua Collard, but nothing doing. 6 laps to go. Collard to 2nd. Batson now trying for 3rd. And some new players moving up there. Tim Fiegel, car 46, the new car for that team. Taking over from Megan Atkins in the 46 car. And now Joshua Collard goes for the lead. He's got it. The number 1 Pennzoil Chevrolet out in front. Driving for Earnhardt Ganassi Racing this season. Batson to 2nd. Ann Batson, that is. Number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet for RCR. And there's Tim Fiegel at the 3rd. Where did Dalton Day come from in the 17 car? Dalton Day making this return to the series in the Western Auto colors. And he's now up to 4th position now. Ian Dutta in the 5th now. The number 18 Interstate Batteries machine. But now Dalton stuck up on the high side now, along with Ann Batson. Coming to start finish line, it'll be 4 laps to go. Speeds cranking up 205 miles an hour plus. We talked about the Batsons. There's another one with that star on the hood there. Keith Batson, car number 20 at the Texaco Haviland Ford. Inside of his wife, Ann. Keith the Fifth. Keith Batson has not won a race since Michigan back in season number 9. He's been a bit disappointed with his results in the last couple seasons. Hopes to turn things around, hopefully for him to try to win his first ever Daytona 500 title. Charlie Rodriguez, a new driver in the 10 car. He's making a go of it. He's getting into it. Kyle Matthews in the 20 and 75 gets into it. 3 to go. Cole Daly, car 24, he's now getting into it. Keep your eye on the Jeff Gordon colors. Pichu London now gets in second position out of the 22 car. He's in behind Ian Dutta. Laps winding down here at Daytona. Pichu goes inside now. Batson almost went with him. Now he gets shut up high now by Charlie Rodriguez in car number 10. Pichu to the lead. Rodriguez trying for second. Now trying for third is Kyle Matthews. Matthews dives inside of Rodriguez. 2 laps to go here in the Daytona 500. Charlie Rodriguez, he's got the push now from Kyle Matthews and Cole Daly. This time by, it'll be the white flag. It'll be 1 lap remaining in the race. All these drivers trying to get themselves back into position to try to win this race. Kyle Matthews diving inside of Charlie Rodriguez. Nothing doing. They stay first, second, and third at the moment. Off of corner number 4 they come. And this is it. The white flag will be waving here in the 500. Who's it going to be? Pichu, Charlie, Kyle, or Cole? Who's it going to be? White flag. 1 lap remaining in the 500. Cole Daly gets himself inside of Kyle Matthews. Nothing doing. Pichu London out in front. Charlie Rodriguez, car number 10 in second position. Backstretch. What are you going to do? Rodriguez going inside. Kyle Matthews trying to make it 3 wide. No, he does not. But can Kyle make the move out of turn number 4? Here they come up at corner number 4. Rodriguez and Matthews. Side out of turn number 4. Charlie Rodriguez. He will win the Daytona 500. His first ever race. He's in a Castrol GTX Cup Series and he does it. Charlie Rodriguez wins in his first ever start in the Daytona 500. Car number 10, the Tide Ford, goes to victory lane. Kyle Matthews finishes second. PJ Williams, another rookie, third. Fourth will go to Pichu London, and fifth position to Seth Cole, car number 40. Just unbelievable racing here in Daytona. Average speed 201.370. Charlie Rodriguez wins the race here today. Kyle Matthews finishes second. PJ Williams, Pichu London, Seth Cole, Cole Daly finishes 6th. 7th, Joshua Osborne. 8th, Ian Dutta. 9th, Dustin Sloniker. Keith Batson comes on 10th. Then Chris Washer, Joshua Collar, Jessica Shelton 13th. 14th, Tim Fiegel. Alan Cabanero 15th. 16th, Ian Batson. 17th, Dalton Day, matching his car number. Andres Allen, Cody Lamas, and Johnny Gardner, the top 20 in today's event. And there's the rest of your finishing order. Yeah. Some notables down there. Daniel Day, 21st. Zed Weinstein, 22nd. Rohit Baderby, 23rd. Adrian Becker, Jeremy Doobie, Stephanie Naylor, Jeff James, Tyler Batson, Charles Jackson, and TJ Lick, the top 30. Then there's some big names down on the list here. Michael Norman brings up the rear in 38th here in today's event. But a big win for Charlie Rodriguez as he brings the Rudd Performance Motorsports Ford Thunderbird to victory lane in the Daytona 500. And there's your points there after just one race, but all those points here, but not too late to start thinking about points though. Every point you gain goes a long way towards the championship, which will be a 40-race season this season. So, but it's never too soon, as I said, to start thinking about points towards the championship for season number 11. And there's the rest of your order as they are right now. So next race on the tour will be at Rockingham, the Rock, for the running of the GM Goodwrench Service 400. Don't miss it.